Oh, y'all. I like to cycle it too, bushcraft. Whereas
My lights are
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and sometimes you're just going to use it, and that's the thing, you want to rotate, and you don't want that, even if you have the stuff in it, you don't want that stuff setting for too long. Just put it in your car and refill it back up again.
Nope. And if it's, in the sun or heats up too, I think it changes it as well. I know those cans swell.
Yeah.
My trouble right now is trying to winnow down all the parts, because I had 20 years of keeping spare parts, and I got 3 good starters and 3 good alternators, and it's just I've got to winnow it down some to be able to carry all.
What you need is a little trailer.
Well, I had the trailer, and this time I've got a Reese hitch. That's one of the projects I got going. I'm putting a Reese hitch on the back to where I can put a Reese hitch carrier. They're just like a little platform, because that'll be like a little deck. It'll have enough room for my propane tank, my firewood, and maybe some other stuff. And because the trailer, I had a matching MO101 trailer for that thing a couple times, and it's just, I don't know, it's a lot more to deal with,
Wow.
If I don't need the trailer, I won't, but there is a possibility I might be going to one of the newer style trailers.
Well, I got an old 4x8 trailer that I'm looking to get rid of.
Yeah, this one, I would have to have an off-road one. It's got the pintle hitch system,
I see.
This is a 5/4 ton truck. It's
the
a
one
power
where it makes something like that.
Yes, exactly.
And then it can go up and
There you go.
down, and then decide.
101 private. That's perfect for you.
Looking. Oh dear. A yellow, what looks to be Volkswagen 1970s bus.
Yep.
Some of those are pretty
1,000
valuable.
miles on it.
Oh yeah, they're expensive. $15,000 for this one.
Is it a split window, or is it? There's.
Oh no, it's not. It's a 70. Yeah. I think the split one.
Well, at that rate, that's another thing I was looking for is, if not a van, an old 1970s Beetle, where it was the air-cooled engine, like the old Volkswagen type shit, like you see people making dune buggies out of nowadays.
Yeah.
They made dune buggies out of those. They were making dune buggies out of those when I was a kid in the 60s.
Fair enough.
What, the old Volkswagens?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, you could hop them things up good, too, and it didn't take much.
Yeah, my family had a couple of those. They're just super dependable. The history on them, the people's car, and actually the V2. The original first one was called a V2. It was 4-wheel drive. Pretty badass. But it was Hitler's car, It was that was our enemy at the time.
Yeah, I got a bus for Jeff.
Are you going to show that one again? You done showed it.
Oh my God.
Got a stripper pole in it and everything.
Oh dear.
Hey, I thought all of them had stripper poles in it. I keep clicking on it, but it won't let me bring it up.
Is that the hunter in there, or somebody posing as him? I've never seen him come up as Krieger. It's like Krieger rims.
Wow, there's like a lot of vans on
Yep.
sale for like on Marketplace. Holy crap!
Yep. I kind of look at it every day.
We're not even going to be able to own a car, are we? Unless it's electric. I thought that was their plan.
Oh, you want to hear a good one? You want to hear a good one that I heard on the news? Enterprise and Hertz are converting all their rental cars to electric.
Uber wants all of their drivers by the year 2035 to have electric cars, or they will be out of a job.
Lisa. Hey, Chrissy Cat. Did you get them boots yet, Chrissy?
Blake wants to know, are you ending at 10:30 or 11?
Probably gonna be 11. Why?
Oh, no, that's what you want to know. You remember Bushcraft, what I was telling you about they found those two youngins?
Yeah.
Well, another thing come up, and I let my wife read it. From what I read, they called both.
That's
The
good.
two was 16 and 18.
Here we go. Chevy Express cargo van, box truck. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that's another good one right there because you can get in from the front.
Yeah, like the box trucks, like it looks like a bread truck type shit.
Yeah.
Easy to put in drywall panels and just seal up the back door.
Limited clearance, 101, you know.
Say again?
The only real troubles with those is like limited clearance and like sand, off-road capability.
I don't want to go too big to where I can't, where I can't get around to places.
Out there, you could just with the flick of a switch have four-wheel drive, you know. There's all kinds of things out there. There's campers.
Something that I'm a little concerned about when looking at a van here. How much miles is too much miles? I know there's the rule of thumb of like no more than like 10 to 15,000 a year, but forever how old it is. But it just, some people are selling some of these vans like 15 to 20 grand, and they've got like 200K on them. I'm like, what are you doing?
It depends on the vehicle.
If they're highway miles or not.
And how the vehicle was treated, what area it came from, you know, and there's a lot of factors involved in that. But you know, the way I seen it was I wanted something that I could get parts readily for, and because you know, theoretically you could make a vehicle last forever if you just keep fixing it, you know. So
well, at what point does it become not worth fixing anymore?
when it's a rattle trap, got a Michigan rust so bad and the frame is broken or whatever. I mean, because if you got a good frame and a good chassis and a good suspension, you know, it's just down to the engine and the drivetrain and whatever. You know, if you know how to do it and you can get the parts, you could fix it unless it's not something catastrophic wrong with the frame or, you know, I mean, even if a car burns, sometimes they'll even restore a burned car or one that was rusted so thin laying in a field somewhere. You can fix that. If you have the knowledge, you can fix it.
Well, I don't got the knowledge, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's
I can
that's what I'm trying to say. Simple is better. You know, like if you like Chevys, an old 70 Chevy pickup truck. Now, that sucker is super simple. You got a 350 or whatever you got in there. You can you know what's wrong when it breaks down. You don't have to do no computer diagnostic on it. You don't, you know, simple. That's what I was trying to go for. So far, it's treated me well. You know,
How much money have you sunk into something like that?
well, no, that's actually
I'm
15
talking
years ago.
getting it in running order.
Oh, they were in running order when I won that one. This one I have now, I won it on eBay for like $2,600 or something, and I drove from Traverse City to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and drove it home.
Shit.
But you know, I know the truck. You know, if something would have happened, I took parts with me, and spare tire. I made sure everything was kosher. And if you know the vehicle, those old 318s, they're, you know, diehards. They're one of those longest lasting engines there is. And they're famous for letting them sit for 20 years and starting right up, that kind of thing. You know, it's just super simple. It's even got a 2-barrel Carter carburetor on it. It's actually got an altitude adjustment that most people don't comprehend. That's made for going up in the mountains and stuff. If you learn how to adjust that,
I'm doing
you're in
this.
a better position than most. You know,
Well, Michigan's an average of 500 and something feet above sea level, so we don't really have much to worry about.
I lived 25 years at